We are gods, we are kings, we march in faith, cause we believe we can change the world to what it needs, stand against our enemies, cause we can. Yeah, can't nothing ever stop us. Take one and another will rise up. We'll endure until we reach the end. We are gods, we are kings, demanding change, cause we believe we can.
It was normal. You had a decade that went by where crack just ran rampant. One drug. How do we let that happen? But the people that are bringing that into our neighborhoods, they living good. They living good. You better not pump a rock over there in Virginia Beach where them whiteys is at.
That's right. Why not?
You going, because you going down. It's all about laws. We're going to deal with the laws too. Before you leave, you're going to know these laws.
That's right.
You're going to know these laws. Read.
1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 11.
Now this is going to reiterate it, but this is the command. You tell me if this is asking you, if it's suggesting or it's commanding you to do this. Read.
If any man speak, let him speak as the...
Some men.
If any man speak.
If any man speak. Don't even open your mouth for your own ideas, because 9 out of 10 chance they wicked. If it's not coming from this book, you headed to destruction. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. Because all your life, it wasn't from this book. And look at where we are now.
That's right.
Read.
If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which God giveth.
Give me Galatians 1. Everything that's inside this book is to protect you. 5% Nation, Black Panthers is not protecting us. 300 black men armed in the street is not protecting us.
That's right.
You look like you rioting. You giving them a reason to gun us down.
That's right.
Most High put them there to further punish us. Most High put them there to punish us. That's the whole reason they're there. So we start these organizations where it's like Black Pride this, and once again the Moors, we run the earth. Yeah, you run the earth, but you don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. What do you have right now? If you have kids?
Yeah, I got one.
You got one. Are you able to pass down any real substance to them right now, at this point? I'm not saying what you headed for, but right now.
Not at this point.
The white man has been passing down plantations to his children.
That's right.
The reason why you see us in the positions that we are now, why you have nothing to pass down, is because the Most High took it away from you. All praises. What we had before was not just a plantation or organization. We had the entire world. That was ours from day one. We got it, bro. Yeah, we got it. I appreciate you, bro. What we had was this entire world. Now you got brothers fighting over corners. That's destruction. Look at the years in between the time that the world was quote unquote created, right, till now. All that time passing, bro. That was destruction. We destroyed ourselves. Read. This is what's wrong with us today. Watch this.
Galatians chapter 1 and verse 8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that we have preached unto you, let him be accursed.
That's why people are accursed. The Most High God gave us this law, Isaiah 43:27. The Most High gave us this law from the beginning, right? But we didn't teach it the right way. We didn't teach our people what we were supposed to be doing. So the person that taught it is accursed. As it said, if any man come teaching another gospel, right? It even put the angels in there. The angels are not going to come down from heaven and lie to you.
That's right.
That's not going to happen. So in so many words, the Bible it's almost like it's being sarcastic. Even if an angel, so if it's going that high up the ranks, it's not going to happen. You're not going to curse an angel, but our people are cursed. And that's facts. That's not an opinion. Read.
Isaiah chapter 43 and verse 27.
Let's see how long this law been around. Bump the book. Let's see how long the law been around. Read.
Thy first father has sinned.
The first father is the progenitor of everyone. It says thy first father. So we going all the way back to Adam. Adam sinned, right?
Absolutely.
Get sin. Hold that and get sin. Make sure you hold it. Adam sinned. Let's see what sin is. We're going to see if we're dealing with the laws, because that's all I've been talking about the whole time, if you don't notice. The laws, right? Read.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4.
Now we getting the definition of sin. It's also a dictionary. And anything that goes against it is a lie. Trust me. Read.
Get out. Whosoever committeth sin.
Whosoever committeth sin.
Transgresseth also the law.
You transgress the law. You know what it means to transgress something? To go against or to break. Right? So read that one more time. And when he says transgress, I want you to think go against or to break.
That's right.
Read.
Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
That sounds like it's straight out of Webster's dictionary. That's simple and plain. This is in 1 John. This is the New Testament, where all the Christian churches today swear by.
That's right.
They don't want to go by the Old Testament. Sin is done away with. The law is done away with. That's right. This is in the New Testament. This is in 1 John. We almost to Revelations. We almost to the end of the book. How do you miss this? Now we going back to, if any man preaches a gospel that's not in his book, he's accursed. That's why there's a church on every block around here, but there's also a dead body every other Sunday.
Right.
It's not changing around here.
Right.
We've all lost somebody due to gang violence, drugs. I was born in '88. 90% of my friends was crack babies. That's all they knew. That's all they knew. And it was normal to them. It was normal. You had a decade that went by where crack just ran rampant. One drug. How do we let that happen? But the people that are bringing that into our neighborhoods, they living good. They living good. You better not pump a rock over there in Virginia Beach where them whiteys is at.
That's right. Why not?
You going, because you going down. And you know, brother. Come on, you was out here last week. Don't play with us. Come on, bro. Read.
Isaiah.
No, we back in Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 43 and verse 27.
Hold on. That's what's wrong with us now. Give me 5 and 22, Jeremiah. This was going on. While we over here trying to get our people out of this, bro, you yelling, push that rock. Who you think these young kids around there that know you are looking at? Bro, they don't know us, fam.
Evidently, you ain't hear what I said. I ain't say push that rock.
What you say, bro?
You sell that rock anywhere. That's what I said.
Okay, you can, but what's gonna happen to you? We just read the prison houses, right?
What's gonna happen to you if you get caught? Speak it all out. Don't say what's gonna happen to you.
Bro, what's gonna happen to you, bro?
We all know.
It's only 2 ways out of it, and you know that. You know that.
Where you from?
Let's not play.
Where you from?
It don't matter where I'm from. I'm here.
It does.
I'm here.
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
So it's a different way. It ain't no 2 ways. We all know that.
What you talking about? It's 2 ways.
What's the 2 ways?
Dead or in jail. You know that.
Get your mind right, bro.
Okay. Right.
Right.
Because I've seen other results. Everything is messed up. The plumbing messed up. All that. Ain't nobody coming to fix it. They don't care. They don't care. Because y'all spend your time half of the time outside anyway. They don't care. Read.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
This is what we out here for real. Which I know you heard this before, bro. If you had your man come and check us out, then you know. This also going to, the tension, like you said, is not dead. This is what we here for. Read.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation that desire.
We have to gather together, bro. And we have to be on one accord. What is that, Philippians 2? One accord, one sound, one mind, one.
1 Corinthians 1 and 5.
You have that too. Give me 1 and 5. All praises. We have to agree on what's going on out here. You can't be with us and not do or move how we move, because that's going to show division. And the person that's looking from the outside is going to see a breach or a chink in our armor. Nobody wants to go with something that's not for certain. Nobody wants to follow something that's not for certain. When you saw them Panthers marching, at the time they was in their prime, nobody was in the Panthers was going against the Panthers. That looked like 100% what we needed. We saw a unit moving. We saw thousands of black men moving and nobody was warring against each other. That's what we needed. We thought that was a revolution. They had a whole lot of stuff going on inside of that. And mainly it's because they was not following this book right here. But let me show you why we in, go to Deuteronomy 28. Let me show you why we in the state that we're in right now.
That's right.
Because that's what's important. You need to understand why we are in this position and how to get up out of it. It's why you standing on this corner and we talking, oh praise. While you standing on this corner while we talking to you, I want you to really soak in the environment around you. This is not beautiful, man. This may be a beautiful day, but this is not a beautiful neighborhood. It's not. Everything around here look like it's slowly decaying, man. And we just holding on by a thumbnail. Give me 28:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Most High made it simple and plain. He's gonna give us orders. He said, I command thee. It said to hear and do. That's what Christianity, that's where they don't, the do part. It's just hear. There's no way that you can apply yourself to a job and don't do it. You're gonna fill out an application, but you're gonna come to work and don't do it. You're just gonna listen to the boss, but you ain't gonna do it. That doesn't make sense. You don't get fired. Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Look around you. This is downtown Newport News. We cursed out here, bro. Can you contest to that? Do you believe that? What state do you see your people in down here? The lower these blocks go, is it getting worse or is it getting better?
I'm from North.
Understood. So you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
All right.
I mean, I can't speak for this city right here. You know?
Okay, Huntersville. How's Huntersville? Is it cursed or blessed?
It's cursed.
It's cursed. And who's out there in Huntersville filling it up? Is it our people or is it every other nation? It's our people. This is specifically talking to our people. Cursed shalt thou be in the city. There's no big donations coming to Norfolk to fix it. They want to keep that BS in Norfolk, in Huntersville. As long as it don't come out, it's no problem. It's no problem. Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
First fired, last hired. You heard that 100 times. There's a lot of black men that's standing out here talking about, man, it's hard to get a job. You out here, you ain't looking. You ain't looking. But when you do look, it's hard for you to get one. You got to dress like the white man, talk like the white man. You got to damn near be him. It's hard out here. Most brothers fill up mediocre jobs like, man, I stock at Kroger, Food Lion, Walmart overnight. One brother came to me the other day, he was like, man, they paying like $10.25 an hour. I'm like, bro, that's not living. $10.25 an hour? And you got kids? That don't make sense, bro.
I wouldn't say it's hard out here, man. It's all on what you want to do as an individual.
Now that's true. But going back to Deuteronomy 28, it was all on us. Every once in a while brother that's doing well successfully still can't get over a certain cap because we're in captivity. But at the same time, the majority is paying because the majority went against God's laws. So you're going to see a brother that ride by that seem like he doing good, but it's going to be 80 y'all watching one brother ride by.
Right.
How you going to get your nation out?
Right.
Now they will see the treatment of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How are you? How are you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.